Hello, everybody. My name is Adam Bryant, and I am the band director for Lovington High School. Along with my colleagues, Christopher Walls and Daniel Caballero, we are excited that you want to become a part of one of the largest organizations that Lovington has to offer, and that is band. Now, the Big Blue Band takes pride in developing students musically, and one of the things that we also take pride in is starting our beginners off right. Well, back on March the 14th, we were supposed to have our band signups, and we had it all planned, ready to go, and then our governor closed school for 3 weeks. Not knowing what the outcome was going to be, we were forced to wait. But now that we have a clear understanding of where our school year is going, we decided that we would do this a little bit differently. To be able to enroll in classes, we need to have this list of students and what they're going to play in place for our sixth grade academy. In doing so, we ask that you follow some of these simple procedures and we'll get this accomplished together. First off, we're excited to have you in band. Second, starting on Friday, you will find a link on our Lovington Schools webpage at www.lovingtonschools.net. You will see a link to band signups. With that sign up, there will be some questions that need to be answered. First, the parent's name. We need to know who is signing their child up. Second, the student's name. We need to know who's signing up. Next, we need a phone number. We need to be able to reach you once we have completed the signups. And then last, an email address. That email address is a secondary way for us to communicate with you. We prefer email because we can send this out in a mass fashion once we get this sign up completed. We ask you at the bottom of this list, you're going to see choices of instruments: flute, clarinet, alto saxophone, trumpet, trombone, baritone, tuba, and percussion. Out of those instruments, tuba and baritone are school-owned instruments. The child will only have to come up with a mouthpiece and an instrument book. All students will be required to acquire a book, and all students will be required to have an instrument. Now, the tuba and baritone, the school will provide that instrument once we start school in August. Each section is going to be limited, meaning that we will only sign up so many flutes, so many clarinets, so many saxophones, and so on and so forth. We ask that you put the instrument of your choice. We also ask that you do not put the same instrument 4 times. Because just because you put it 4 times doesn't mean that you will receive that instrument. Because we will go with first come, first serve in this scenario. We have to be fair, and to be fair, we ask that you get online as soon as the link is posted and get this done. If you wait until Saturday or Sunday or even Monday morning to complete this task, you will be behind and your child may not get the instrument of their choice. But please understand that I have many students that came for one instrument, ended up playing a different instrument of their choice in the past, and they love the instrument they play now. So in the long road, we will do what's right for your child. Now, I asked that you get this done soon, so that way we can then email you or text you to tell you what your child has received. You will have 4 choices. Please pick wisely. Take your time. Also, once we have chosen what your child will play between you and us, we will then place them according to the class that they will be taking next year. There will be 3 classes. Those 3 classes will be associated with the instruments that they've chosen. Also, there will be a re-audition for all percussionists once we get back. I'm going to extend or make the number of percussion numbers higher. So instead of having 8 percussionists, I'm probably going to have 12 to 15. That way, I can, when the students come back, know rhythmically if they can actually play the instrument. Because typically, I see them in person. and I make the decision depending on how they audition for me. But since we cannot do that because of the nature of this survey, we will do it this way. Please understand we're doing this for the best interest of you, the best interest of the student, and the best interest of us, to keep us all healthy so we can return in 2020 and make the best sixth grade band that we've ever had. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, my phone number and Mr. Wall's and Mr. C's phone number will be on the website along with the audition material. So thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Wash your hands. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.